Hey everyone, I'm Dark Quarter, and welcome to Fallout. This is the first Fallout game, or Fallout Classic, whatever you want to call it. Recently they had E3 and talked about different Fallout games at the Bethesda conference and Microsoft conference and all that stuff, so I figured why not get into the game that I never played. I finished Fallout 3, and I played a tiny bit of Fallout New Vegas, and I played a little bit of Fallout 4, but I never played the original. So, I never played, there's like 3 original PC games. I never played any of those. So I figured, as long as I'm starting fresh, why not get it to where it all started, right? So, I am going to be playing this game, and I did install a mod for it. It was called Fallout Fixed, like F-I-X-T, and I have no idea. Well, I have some idea what it does. Basically, whenever I tried to launch the game, it would crash. So I looked around for patches and found this mod that patches a lot of the old things from the original game, and lets you do a bigger resolution, or higher resolution, whatever, than the original, and includes all these other fixes and patches and whatever stuff. So I have no idea what else was included in it. I didn't really read any of the stuff that's included in it. I didn't really want spoiler or anything. I just wanted to be able to run the game, so I just install everything. So I did. Let's see. Vid 208-197-88125. Character selection. Oh, so you select an actual character. You don't, alright, you don't like, oh, you can create a character. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I'd rather create a character. Let's see. Seems to be a little slow or choppy. Mouse cursor anyway. Let's see. Armor class, action points. Now armor class, that depends. Like some games, the higher the armor class is, the better. And I know in other games, the lower the armor class, the better. Like you can have a negative armor class, and that's like really good. So I have no idea how they do it on here. I assume it's higher the better. Carry weight 150. I usually like to carry a lot of stuff. I'm kind of a pack rat, so I might want to work on that. Poison resistance, radiation resistance, sequence. Oh, okay, it does tell me what it is if I click on it. Determines how soon in the combat turn your character can react. So that's like initiative. Okay, healing rate. That is, and each day your character will heal 1 HP for each point of healing rate. When you rest, you heal every 6 hours. Okay, so this is like old school turn-based stuff. 6 hours. Do I have to memorize any spells? Chance to critical hit. Alright. Armor class. Modifies the chance to hit this particular character. Yeah, action points. Number of actions that the character can take. Maximum amount of equipment. Bonus damage your character doesn't hand-to-hand combat. Alright. Let's see. Can I cheese this? Not that I want to, but... Oh, that's... Okay, the character name. I think I'm gonna make... Like in a lot of RPGs, if I have the choice, I should like to create like a certain female character that I have in my mind that I made up a while ago. Kind of a dark character, and it's... can I do... Yes, I can do a second name. No, not that much. Okay, just Dracnia then. Age... how young can I go? 13? 15? 16. Make her 18 at least. No. No, 22, that's a good number. Let's do that. Nope. Female. Thank you very much. Dracnia is not a male character. Sorry to tell you. Hit points. How much damage your character can take. HP or less, you are dead. Yes, I would assume so. Okay, I can use 5 points. Let's see, average. Knowledge, wisdom, and the ability to think quickly. High intelligence is important for any character. Modifies the number of new skill points per level. Dialogue options on many skills. Yes. I usually like to have a high intelligence in these games because I know that it modifies the amount of like points you can put on your character. Charisma. Am I going higher than 10? Nope, didn't think so. Alright. Let's see. Carry weight is probably from strength. Perception. Let's see here. Taste and notice unusual things. High perception is important for a sharpshooter. Modifies sequence and range combat distance modifiers. Okay. I do like being a ranged combatant. Coordination and the ability to move well. High agility is important for any active character. Modifies action points, armor class, sequence, and many skills. I like agility too. Like to not be able to be hit. Maybe I'll put intelligence down a little bit. Charisma. Combination of appearance and charm. High charisma is important for characters that want to influence people with words. Okay. So I actually might want to have average for that. Because if I want dialogue choices, then charisma might help with that. Unless... I mean, it says intelligence is supposed to open up new dialogue options, but... Do they open up different options, or do they check a certain... Like, do they check a certain skill for a certain path, or does it check just the highest one if you want to influence somebody? That's what I'm not sure about. Fate, karma, and extremely high or low luck will affect the character somehow. Events and situations will be changed by how lucky or unlucky your character is. Let me see if I can put 1 in the strength and have a slightly higher carry weight. Let's see if that changes. Mostly carry weight, hit points. Yeah. Mostly it. Endurance is... No, it's stamina and physical toughness. A character with a high endurance will survive what others may not. Modifies hit points, poison and radiation resistance, healing rate, and the additional hit points per level. I think I'm going to take that down a little bit. Poor endurance. Put perception up a little bit. And a little extra luck. And coordination and the ability to move well. High agility is important for any active character. Let me put down... yeah, let's take charisma down. Increase agility a little bit. What do you think? Do I want to put charisma down? Yeah, I'll put charisma down 1 more. Why not? Where do I want to put it? You know what? I'm going to increase intelligence to max. I want those skill points. Let's see. Skills. Perfect for skills. Oh. Let's see. Skills are learned knowledge. Skills increase by experience or during the course of the game by special events. The higher the skill level, the better you are at that skill. Naturally. I do like being a ranged attacker when possible. Let's see. What was perception ranged combat? Yeah, sharpshooter. Okay. Let's see. Outdoors now. On this list, huh? Practical knowledge of the outdoors and the ability to live off the land, knowledge of plants and animals. Let's see. Healing of major wounds and crippled limbs. Without the skill, it will take a much longer period of time to restore crippled limbs to use. Sneak. Do like being sneaky. Can tech skills that probably skills your character specializes in. Each tech skill gains 20% and increases twice as fast. You must pick 3 tech skills. That's what I thought. Let's see. There's like a lockpick skill. Skill of opening locks without the proper key. Skill, yeah. I like lockpicking. Small guns. It's already 41. Use current general knowledge for small firearms, pistols, SMGs, and rifles. Let's see. Energy weapons. It's like laser weapons. Yeah. I do want to be a ranged attacker. Maybe I'll increase small guns. Let's see. Barter is kind of important eventually, but ability to communicate in a practical and efficient manner. The skill of convincing others that your precision is correct. The ability to allow you not get caught. Times charisma. My charisma's poor. I don't really care about gambling. Yeah. Science. Covers a variety of high technology skills such as computers, biology, physics, and geology. Let's see. Traps. Finding and removable traps. Also the setting of explosives for demolition purposes. I want to be sneaky. You know what? I'm gonna untag small guns because it's already 41%. That's already pretty good. I think I'm gonna try to be a sneaky character if I can. Steal. Let's see. Better than make the things of others your own can be used to steal from people or places. I want to be kind of like a thief character. So let's get that sneak up. The only reason my strength is higher is because I want more carry weight. I want to loot all that stuff that I find. And I do want to be able to, like, influence people, but my charisma is low, so I don't know how well it's going to work. Sneak, lockpick, steal? Maybe I should pick a weapon skill. Oh, melee weapons. Well, that's already pretty good, actually. Using non-ranged weapons in hand-to-hand or melee combat, knives, sledgehammers, spears, and clubs, and so on. I might do okay in combat. Unarmed is actually a lot better than melee weapons. Combination of martial arts, boxing, and other hand-to-hand martial arts, combat with your hands and feet. Maybe I should just do unarmed combat. That's pretty high, 71%. Yeah, why not? Do that. Optional traits. How many of these can I pick? In more detail, all traits will have positive and negative effects. You may choose up to 2 traits during creation. Okay. Fast metabolism. Your metabolic rate is twice normal. This means that you're much less resistant to radiation and poison, but your body heals faster. Okay. A little slower, but a little bigger. You may not hit as often, but they will feel it when you do. Your total action points are lowered, but your strength is increased. Small frame, you are not quite as big as the other vault dwellers, but that never slowed you down. You can't carry as much, but you are more agile. I like the idea of my character having a small frame, but I want to be able to carry a lot of stuff. I'm going to be looting a lot of things. One of your hands is very dominant. You excel with single-handed weapons, but two-handed weapons cause a problem. That includes melee and ranged weapons. I know. Your attacks show a lot of finesse. You don't do as much damage, but you cause more critical hits. That sounds cool. By not paying attention to any threats, you can act a lot faster in turn. This lowers your armor class to just what you are wearing, but you sequence much faster in a combat turn. Okay, so I can act faster, but have a lower armor class. Heavy-handed. You swing harder, not better. Your attacks are very brutal, but lack finesse. You rarely cause a good critical, but you always do more melee damage. Which I take to mean that you hit harder, but you have less accuracy. You don't have time to aim for a targeted attack because you attack faster than normal people. It costs you one less action point to use a weapon. Probably less accuracy, bloody mess. By some strange twist of fate, people around you die violently. You always see the worst way a person can die. That doesn't sound like a good thing. The good thing is that everyone around you has more critical failures in combat. The bad thing is, so do you. That doesn't sound good. It's a way to shoot your enemies and yourself in the foot. You studied less combative skills as you were growing up. Your combat skills started at a lower level, but first aid, doctor, speech, and barter has substantially improved. What does that have to do with the good nature? Crave chems more easily. Your chance to crave chems is twice normal, but you recover faster from the ill effects. Chems only affect you half as long as normal, but your chance to crave them is also 50% of normal. As a nighttime person, you are more awake when the sun goes down. Your intelligence and perception are improved at night, but dull during the day. Can you improve your intelligence past 10, or am I... Like, if I picked this, would my intelligence actually go above 10 at night, or is 10, like, the hard cap, and if I go in at night, I'm wasting my precious optional trait by having a 10 intelligence? That's the question I have, and it is not being answered here. I don't know. I would probably have to look it up somewhere. I'm not going to do that right now. But if I don't look it up, I might shoot myself in the foot, figuratively speaking, throughout the entire game by having the night person skill that improves something that can't be improved. And that would kind of cripple me in a way. Since you spent more time improving your skills than a normal person, you start with better skill levels. The trade-off is that you do not gain as many extra abilities. You will gain a perk every 4 levels. So when you gain a perk, do you get it every 1 level or every 2 levels then? Okay, every 4 levels. I don't know when you gain perks now. You have more innate abilities than most, so you have not spent as much time honing your skills. Primary statistics for each. Your primary statistics are each +1, which I'm guessing is these. But you lose negative 10% on all skills to start, which is these. And receive 5 less skill points per level. So, my abilities most. Okay, so your primary statistics are +1. Or is it these? Are these all +1 or these? Because I don't know what that means. So maybe that has all these as +1? And these negative 10%? Oh, that would give big guns at 6%. Not that I plan to use a lot of big guns, but I'm just saying. It's negative 10% on skills. It could be pretty bad on some of these. Like outdoorsman would be 1%. But still, I can spend points each level on upgrading these skills. So if I start with 5 less and I have high intelligence anyway, that might not be such a bad thing. Because I can take a hit on skill points if I already have a lot of skills per level. Or, a lot of skill points per level. So... I want to take a risk on that. I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to choose Gifted. Yeah, that... Okay, yeah, that's what that does. Increases all of your primary stats by 1. Night Person? That goes... Oh. Okay, so... It actually kind of lowers your skill. It lowers your stats by 1 naturally. And at night they go up 1. So normally it would be 7 and 10. But if I take this and it actually puts them down to 6 and 9, and at night they go back to 7 and 10. Huh. I don't know if I want that or not. Because I kind of like having high stats here. High natural stats. I can spend another point. 5 strength. Perception is ranged. Sounds like I might be a good... Given my skills, I should probably just be an unarmed attacker, mostly. Because that's my highest skill, is the unarmed attacking. So maybe I should just use that as my strength and... Kinda want to be a sniper or sharpshooter, though. Small guns isn't very high. 32% is not high. Unless, jeez. Alright. I'm gonna increase small guns then. I won't be able to steal that well. I'm gonna try to be a sharpshooter. Despite my high strength. Yeah, I mean... Shoot, I don't know. This doesn't make sense. I'm not... Dude, my carry width's 200. And I can lockpick, so... what the heck. Bloody Mess sounds really... Actually sounds really enticing right now. To be honest. Let's see. Is it selected now? I think it's selected. It doesn't really change anything. I'm not seeing any stat change. Not that it would. Probably just... Are these the perks that I'm gonna be able to choose every level, every 4 levels or whatever, or is it like a separate set of things I'll be able to choose? The skilled one is the one that... Yeah, I want to have more perks. So much it costs more critical hits. I like having critical hits. Man. Oh, right. Right. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's take off that. Let's put on Finesse and see what that affects. It gives you plus 10 critical chance. don't do as much damage. My guess is that it's for higher accuracy, even though they don't have like an accuracy thing here anywhere. I'm assuming that's what it sounds like to me. I mean, then again, they're going to affect things that aren't listed here, like the bloody mess. It's going to affect. It's not going to affect any numbers here. It's probably just going to affect, like, you know, people blowing up in bloody messes or whatever. So maybe the critical chance is worth it. Sorry, blue weaponness. Faster turn in combat. I'm assuming a high sequence is what I want for, you know, to act faster in combat. Use a weapon. I probably don't need really any of these other things. Yeah. This is what I'm going to use. So, yeah, what the heck. Alright, this is my character. Alright. I'm gifted. So I have this one of each skill. This is more critical hits. I'm gonna aim to be a sharpshooter, but my unarmed combat's also pretty good. I can carry a lot of stuff. Alright. That's what I'm gonna do. Well, maybe I should have looked at options, but I assume that's game options, but maybe it's not. I don't know. Spending pretty much this entire...
Ah, you're here. Good. We've got a problem. A big one. The controller chip for our water purification system has given up the ghost. Can't make another one, and the process is too complicated for a workaround system. Simply put, we're running out of drinking water. No water, no vault. This is crucial to our survival. And frankly, I think you're the only hope we have. You need to go find us another controller chip. We estimate we have 4 to 5 months before the vault runs out of water. We need that chip. We marked your map with the location of another vault. Not a bad place to start, I think. Look, just be safe. Okay?
Alright, monkey man. You got it. Exiting the vault. Right. So 150 days, that's like my time limit, huh? Is that like... I know there's like turn-based combat in this. But is that like 150 turns worth? Or is melee combat not... Or is combat not included in the amount of days you get? I know nothing about this, so... Alright. Like is this thing? Don't know what that is. I'm gonna save it right here. First day. Alright. Well, I think character creation is a pretty good start. Probably boring. Hopefully not. But I don't really know anything about this, so I'm kind of flying blind here and just kind of trying to figure everything out. So, hopefully the next ones are more exciting than this. Sorry if you guys were bored. But, yeah, let me know what you guys think of this. Tell me if you like it. Tell me if you hate it. You can give me tips if you want. But don't, like, spoil the story or anything like that. I appreciate, some, like, game mechanic tips and stuff like that, too. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for being cool, and I'll see you next time.